What's up, Diamond Dogs? Welcome back to the channel, Ted Lasso Season 2, Episode number 1. We have made it to Season 2. Very excited for this. That finale didn't exactly go as according to the way my brain was operating.
No, same.
I for sure thought that they were going to have like a really nice, awesome, celebratory victory, and they're not going to get relegated, and they're not going to finish last, and they're going to beat Jamie Tart, and all this stuff, but it didn't happen that way, which... After the fact, I'm perfectly fine with, because I've always been a really big believer in building adversity for our main characters. And if they don't have anything to fight for, what's the point, right? There's got to be some kind of fun story there. And winning would have been the easy story to tell, I feel like. But hearing everything about relegation and obviously not being a huge football fan, it's this idea of like, they talked about like, oh, clubs get broken up, people leave, players leave. Because if you're on a team that's relegated, you're going to lose a lot of potential opportunities to get seen. Yeah. So players want to go to different clubs that are in the Premier League, getting those eyeballs. And, you know, it makes sense.
Wait, does that mean that we're breaking up?
I mean, some people might be breaking up, yeah. I mean, we're going to Diamond Dogs Assemble. We're going to get this figured out. We're going to work through it, though, because that's what we do. But it's just, it does make for an interesting story. Ted went in there with the full idea, like, I know you got to fire me, but I'm going to resign instead. And Rebecca's like, nah, you're coming back. We're going to do this thing again. And I love that he hit us with the major league line. He's like, all right, well, if we're going to go get relegated and go play in the championship league, we're going to win the whole fucking thing. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yep. I love that. And again, the adversity and what's to come, I feel like it's going to be, obviously, this first season was incredible. I'm not anticipating anything less than incredible for season 2. And obviously, I'm going to be curious to see if there are players who bounce or if everyone does stick and stay loyal to Ted Lasso and understand what, like, obviously he still has a lot to learn, but they see what he brings to the table as a coach in general. And it's all about team. It's all about development. It's all about growth. It's all about just pursuing forward. And obviously, Beard let him know that at this level, you do got to win because there are repercussions to losing. We don't experience that at all in American sports, which I did put a little bit of thought into that. I'm like, what if the worst placed team in the NFL got bumped to like a different league and the top team from this other league got moved? Like, what if that happened? Teams would tank a lot less for that number 1 draft pick, but instead teams that suck get rewarded with the top pick and the best players from college that they could select from. Yep. So it's just a really interesting thing that, you know, as an American sports fan, football, baseball, those are really my main ones, and I like MMA and boxing and stuff. But like, as an American sports fan, I'm wondering what relegation would do to some of these leagues in terms of the way they strategize, in terms of like, if they're not good. Obviously, it motivates you a lot more if you're at the bottom. You don't want to lose. You want to keep fighting to win. Yeah. Versus in our sports,
just paid millions of dollars for doing terrible. Versus
in our sport, if you finish last, you get rewarded with the best pick in the draft to get the next best player. So I think that's an interesting thing, and I'm curious to know how that would operate in our sports. But yeah, we'll see what relegation looks like, and we'll see what happens with AFC Richmond and where they go. But it is nice to see that it feels like Rebecca's fully on board now with Ted.
Yes.
Like everything.
We're there.
We're all behind us. All the nonsense, all the bullshit, all the drama. It's behind us. I'm sure there'll be new drama. And hopefully Ted could not spit another drink in her face on accident.
Dude, talk about wet.
Yeah.
She was wet.
So it's going to be interesting to see where this goes. I love the dynamic of all these characters, obviously. And I fully trust the great story because the writing and the characters and the performances and everything that's told in that first season, great story. Mm-hmm. And one really great story is, I mean, as much of an ass as Jamie Tart is, we did get a glimpse into his personal life a little bit with his like dad getting mad.
Sucks.
Like he was mad that he didn't score the final game-winning goal because he made the extra pass like a good teammate. That's tough.
Yeah, but that's not how this works. Yeah. It's not your, there is no I in team. I know, but there is a me.
An M and an E, not me.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yes.
But anyways,
thank you, Kobe. Rest in peace.
I kind of want to get like army men now and like start handing them out. Yeah, that's really sweet.
I mean, the letter and Jamie thinking that Ted was playing like mind games with him this whole time. It's like, nah, dude really does like you. He was trying really hard to get through to you, and he finally did get through to you, but Rebecca used that as another opportunity to like screw Ted and the team and all this stuff. So I hope we get more opportunity with Jamie Tart. I don't know what that's going to look like, because obviously he's not going to be in the championship league. He's going to be in the Premier League doing his thing. But it's just one of those things where seeing him make that extra pass, something that, you know, Ted was promoting and preaching and trying to get him to like sign on board with, seeing him do that in a game and get like, it's bittersweet. Because it sucks that it happened to Ted and the team and that they ended up getting relegated as a result of that. But it's pretty sweet to see that after all this time, actually it's a short amount of time really, that Ted was able to get to Jamie and get him to make that extra pass and be a good teammate to go get a really important win. Yeah. So it is really unfortunate to see that his dad is still basically abusing him as an adult. Yeah. I'm like, if my dad put hands on me at that age, I don't know if I would be able to just sit there and take it.
No, like, cut communication, get out of here.
Well, I'm talking about getting physical in return.
Oh, no.
I'm like, you putting hands on me?
No, but they're old.
And I'm like the best player in the world?
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, pump the brakes on that shit. But it's a tough spot. And then just seeing like the eye contact between Jamie and Ted as Ted went to go, like he was going to go in there and like talk to him. I would assume congratulate him.
Yes.
But then he saw what happened and just walked away. I thought maybe Ted would go in and try to like assist or intervene or something, but he kind of just walked away, and you saw Jamie just basically put his head down and be disappointed. But I mean, it's a really nice thing to see that play out. And then with Roy, that was a really tough spot. And he made an awesome play on Jamie on a fast break. He ended up hurting himself. And you could just see how broken down he was because everyone was talking about it. The broadcast was talking about it. In his head, too, being older, that might have been it for him in terms of playing. And it's just tough because it's never easy to accept the idea. And obviously, my experience is not on any level of being an all-time great in my sport in the professional ranks, but it still comes a day where you don't ever get to play your sport ever again competitively, and that's tough. And seeing him kind of lashing out at Keely as she came in, and I mean, her being a total boss, just ignoring his anger and just, he was like, get the fuck out. Like, he was being pretty harsh in that spot. But he was just lashing out because he was feeling some things, but she just was like, no, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to come sit next to you. I'm going to embrace you.
I love Keely.
And it was a really great moment. And I'm interested to see what happens to him next. Does he have an opportunity to play again? Was the injury as bad as everyone was saying it was? Is he going to still be active with Ted and all this stuff? And I'm curious to see what his future looks like. I hope it's not over. I mean, that is usually an easy door to open in terms of retirement. Like, you got injured in your last match, and it was a really great moment in terms of how things played out. Obviously, you don't get to go out on top, which every athlete wishes they can do. But it's just one of those things where all these stories are really great. And I'm very curious to see how they continue them and how they carry through this next season.
Yep.
Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, here we go. Season 2 premiere of Ted Lasso. Let's go.
AFC Richmond and Nottingham Forest are level with 2 goals apiece. Obi Sanya switches play. He finds Rojas, who has room. Oh! And it's a penalty! A giant opportunity for the Greyhounds to change their close tide here.
Huge relief for Colin Hughes after he was liable for Forest's equaliser.
Richmond has started the season with 7 straight ties.
Oh.
It's fucking snowing? Shit.
7 straight ties? That's a lot.
Chris, can you even imagine starting a season with 7 consecutive draws?
I sure can, Arlo. But that's because I'm a right-brain dominant with a knack for make-believe.
Okay.
Very specific.
Okay, I pray.
Yeah, of course. To which god and in what language, you know?
You can cross your fingers and make a wish.
There you go.
I love Nate. Aw, beard.
Come on, Danny Rojas. Get her done.
And a hush falls over Nelson Road, with the exception of Richmond's venerable
Why is there
mascot, Earl Greyhound.
Oh my god, precious baby.
What is going to happen right here?
I don't
Something's
know, but
going
there's
to
a
happen.
bird.
And a dog.
Will Danny Rojas deliver the good boy their first win of the season?
Football is life.
That's right! That's right! Come on, come on! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Why is there a fucking bird? And there's a guy.
Oh,
no! No! Damn it! The dog! No!
Birdemic up in this bitch.
Please don't hurt the dog. Please don't hurt the dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Oh my god! No! No! No!
Oh my god. I promise that's not what I wished for.
No!
Wow, dude.
All I heard was a yelp from the puppy.
It's just a ball. It's not gonna die.
You hit something hard enough. Hello?
All it means is that they've got some badass luck and they ain't gonna get wins. They're just gonna keep tying. Holy shit.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Yeah.
Poor creature. It's so tragic.
Awful turn of
Well, the
events.
fucking show is called Goodbye Earl. What the fuck?
Oh, is Earl the dog?
Yeah, they said Earl like when they were doing it.
Retirement.
Twitter is going bonkers, look.
Oh, God, did we really make Michael Jordan cry?
Oh
Did you
no!
write a statement for Ted?
Yeah, I did. Then he said, now don't you fret, Boba Fett. He's got it covered.
Okay.
Don't fret, Boba Fett.
How are you feeling about the team's efforts today?
I feel like everyone played their hearts out, especially Sam. Just gets better and better every game. Really helping us fill that giant Roy Kent void.
All right.
Well, Marcus, there's 2 buttons I never like to hit, all right? And that's panic and snooze.
Okay.
What about this fella right here?
This fella right
Trent
here.
Graham. I was wondering if you had any comments on Earl, the dog Danny Rojas killed today.
He killed a dog with a soccer ball? What the hell?
Well, when I was 3 years old, I got attacked by our neighbor's dog. I do remember being afraid of dogs while growing up. Then in high school, our neighbor, Mr. Grady, his wife passed away. And he just kind of stopped taking care of their dog. Same one that bit me. His name was Hank.
Is this gonna be a sad story that I have to cry?
Eventually, Mr. Grady's son moved his dad into a nursing home, and he asked if I wanted to keep Hank. And I was like, yeah, heck yeah. And then a year or so after that, we had to put Hank to sleep.
Okay.
Funny to think about the things in your life that can make you cry, knowing that they existed, can then become the same thing that make you cry, knowing that they're now gone. I think those things come into our lives help us get from one place to a better one. And I hope we helped Earl do just that. We're gonna miss him around here a whole bunch.
Was that almost a smile from Trent?
And how's Danny doing?
I haven't spoken with him yet, but I just hope he's not being too hard on himself, you know?
Oh, Daddy!
He's going to use all the hot water.
Oh, Danny Rojas. Oh, no.
I would feel the same.
Hey, Danny, what you doing?
Watching the death of me.
I recommend you use a little soap. Helps get the eternal rest out of those tough-to-reach places, you know? Football's life, right?
I know, it used to be.
Oh, no!
Oh! Poor Danny.
Way to play out there today. Y'all kicked their butts from soup to nuts. Don't worry, we're gonna get a W soon. See you Goldfish on Monday.
Goldfish?
By means to forget our mistakes and failures and just move on.
But I didn't make any mistakes. Only you played poorly.
Wow.
Hey, guys. Jan Maas is not being rude. He's just being Dutch.
Is that a thing? Everybody's like, oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's what. Silly.
I'm telling you, all these ties are my fault.
Oh, get it. He is wearing ties. I get it.
And now the karma police are making good on showing me what I get when I mess with them.
The team's playing well, Ted. Just a little unlucky.
Man, I love the way y'all use that word over here. Back home, if a team was playing poorly, we don't call them unlucky. What do we call them, Coach?
New York Jets.
Ah!
Can I leave a little early today?
Part of your job is to stay until the whole team's gone.
No, yes, of course. It's my mum's 50th birthday.
Oh, and what position does your mum play on the team again?
Nate!
It's okay, Will. Tell your mom a happy birthday from all of us. And hey, if she ever wants to try out for the team, she's more than welcome.
Oh, lovely.
Nathan? Nathaniel? Whichever it is.
Pressure makes pearls, right? That's wrong. It's diamonds. It's shit. Messed it up.
No, he didn't mess it up. You were just,
Unlucky.
Yes!
Dude, is he getting a little power hungry? Is he becoming kind of a dick?
Well, but you can't expect somebody else to perform the same way you do at your job.
How you feeling?
Well, Keely, I feel like a bigger loser than the biggest loser from the biggest loser.
Look on the bright side, Ted. We are still undefeated.
Fair.
Danny's a lot like an expensive tape measure. He snaps back real quick. What about Earl's owner? He doing all right?
Yeah, fortunately he is.
Good.
Yes, and you're now looking at the very new, very generous, very guilt-riddled benefactor of Richmond's largest dog shelter.
Barkingham Palace.
Oh, that's cute.
I should go. I promised the boys would watch Empire Strikes Back tonight, and I have to get my thoughts together for when they ask about Luke and Leia making out.
Good call.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, Higgins.
Bye, Leslie.
Hey, may the force be with you.
And also with you.
Nikki does that all the time.
Yes.
Like, this show is literally written for her.
And?
Well, I mean...
Okay, but?
Oh, no.
Good, I'm proud of you.
Am I allowed to speak yet?
Sorry, Ted, it's just a little bit of girl talk about a gentleman suitor I've gone out with a few times.
Nice. What's his name?
Are you guys up for a double date next week? Let him prove his mettle.
Absolutely.
Can you ask Roy if he's free?
Oh, he's free. Don't worry about that.
Okay, cool.
Hey, did Roy come to the game today?
Oh, no, he didn't. Sorry, Ted.
He knows he's always got a ticket waiting for him at will call.
And it's nothing personal. It's just that he's been so busy with this new coaching gig.
Oh.
You play like that next week, you can kiss the trophy goodbye.
They're like 10, watch.
I know. Is it the little
like
kids?
a bunch of little pricks. You hear me?
I love this.
Wait to put your body on the line out there.
You know it's close.
That's right. Sacrifice your body.
I love he's coaching youth soccer now.
You can't call them little pricks,
Sorry, Miss Bowen.
even when they're being little pricks.
All right, who wants some hot chocolate?
I
Me.
do.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, he's such a dad.
Rebecca wanted to see if we could do some double date action next week.
Fucking hell.
Bad word, Uncle Roy. You owe me one quid.
Put it on my tab.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Oh, she has a tab going.
Phoebe, how was the match today? Outstanding. Yeah? I got a red card for elbowing a girl in her neck.
Phoebe!
Do you know how the cards work in soccer?
Isn't it
If you
like...
get a red card, you're ejected.
So once the season's over, you're gonna have more time to see some friends, right?
I see friends all the time.
Don't you ever want anything more than sitting in child's pose and buzzed on rosé and gossiping about reality TV with a bunch of women that know nothing about you?
No, I love it.
Sky Sports reached out again. I think it's a good idea.
Last time I did one of your good ideas, I made a fucking fool of myself.
She's writing.
I want to be a fucking football pundit. Sit on fucking telly in a dumb fucking suit like a know-it-all twat. It's a shit job for shit people. I'd rather shit out my own fucking mouth than do that fucking shit.
Oh my god.
£1,236.
Get it, girl.
So he's officially retired, coaching youth soccer. Love it.
Penalty kick to put Richmond
Uh-oh.
in the win column for the first time this season.
Someone else should take this
Please,
kick.
Danny!
Past this adorable
No!
Oh, gamesmanship from the keeper.
Oh, honey.
Oh no!
With multiple women in his bed. Okay.
Football is death. Oh no. Worst case scenario.
So this chap I've been seeing, John.
Stamos?
No, his name's John Wingsnight, but that's not the point.
Well, no, hold on a second. His name's John Wings Night?
Yes.
Like at a sports bar? Like Monday night's Wings Night down at PJ Flats, like that?
Ted.
Even though it's called Girl Talk, sometimes it needs to be more like girl, listen.
Girl, listen.
Thank you. So, John, I mean, he's a wonderful man. He's very handsome, successful.
Nice.
Not shy.
Is he nice to you?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, he sounds great. So I'm confused. Is there a problem here or something?
Well,
He's short.
actually, I suppose not.
So, what? Why is it gonna be that?
Because she's tall.
Okay, so rule number 2 is sometimes girl talk can just be blabbing away about stuff and nothing has to really change and no one has to solve anything.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Sorry I'm late, fellas. I was helping the boss pick out a nail polish color for a date tonight. My favorite's the blue, but I think they all kind of rock. What do you guys think?
Oh my god, he's so fun.
We got a situation, Coach.
He's underselling. We have a Shakespearean fucking tragedy.
Come on, Daddy, one more time, yeah? Have another go.
Me merezco todo lo que me está pasando, Dios.
That means he missed. All of them? Oh, boy. Okay. Hey, Danny! Come on, son. Let's take a walk.
We're watching the end of someone's career.
Not now, Jan.
Yan, sir.
What happened between you and Earl, that wasn't your fault. You suffered an unlikely and tragic coincidence. Not too dissimilar from those seen throughout Paul Thomas Anderson's 1999 Opus Magnolia.
What now?
Is that Tom Cruise with a little tiny ponytail?
Oh, Danny, I think you're thinking about The Last Samurai.
Got a little tiny ponytail in Magnolia too, Coach.
Thank you, Coach. Tom Cruise is rocking a little tiny ponytail in both those films. Point is, it's a tragic occurrence, all right? One-time thing. So let's get away from the bad mojo coming off that penalty box and, have some fun. Let's kick some corners, right?
How about we blame, like, the manufacturer of that collar and leash? That dog was able to pop off that thing easy.
See the ball, Danny.
He's gonna
Kick it.
kick.
Oh. Oh, boy. That's all right.
Shit.
Danny needs motivation. We could always just show him his goddamn paycheck.
Damn, dude.
Nate's being...
Ever since he got that whistle.
First thing we need to do is define the issue, yeah?
True
I mean, that roast
I
was
think
pretty...
we already know what it is, don't we, Coach?
What are you talking about, Willis? Hey, you're not supposed to say that out loud.
Which is why I wrote it down. The yips.
It's an American sports thing, I would imagine.
We don't say the Y word out loud, you understand? It's like saying Macbeth in a theater or Voldemort at Hogwarts or...
Soccer in England.
Bingo.
It's when, just out of nowhere, an athlete suddenly can't do the basic fundamentals of their sport.
Yeah, like Chuck Knobloch's throw to first or Charles Barkley's golf swing. You guys know what I mean. Sometimes being here is like living in a foreign country.
Ted, what are your thoughts on therapy?
General apprehension and a modest Midwestern skepticism. Why do you ask?
Well, maybe we should bring in a sports psychologist. I know a lot of other clubs have had tremendous success with that.
One of my favorite baseball players of all time got the yips. Steve Sachs.
You said it out loud.
I know. Rick Ankiel got a horrible case of the yips. Ended his career as a pitcher.
Yeah, let's do it.
What now? Yes, let's do it.
Who cares about Martin Short when you're sitting next to, he's here, he's there, he's every fucking where. Roy Kent. Roy Kent.
John's football man.
Oh, terrific. Who do you support?
Well, I bounce back and forward between United and City, whichever club's winning, typically. How's retirement, Roy? I mean, I can't imagine how different your life must be now. You must miss it all like mad, yeah?
Uh-oh.
I don't.
So what are you doing now, then?
Oh, busy. I'm actually doing a bit of coaching at the moment.
I hadn't heard that. Fantastic.
Yeah, we've got a cup final next week.
Toba, what cup's that?
West London Under-9 girls.
I love it so much.
He's actually had an offer from Sky Sports to be a pundit.
Oh, of course you have. You'd be amazing at that job.
I love that idea.
Can I just say that your retirement speech was amazing?
Do we get to hear this retirement speech?
I'm going to need 2 more of these, please.
This is like Roy's nightmare. It's like, get me out of here.
Hey, Coach, can I get real a second? Get my meal a second?
Put down your beer and tell your buddy how you feel a second.
I love these guys.
I'm all for whatever it takes to help Danny get back to being 100. This whole idea of bringing in someone from the outside to help us get him there, I don't know, it just kind of puts a little knot in my belly. I'm not sure why.
Sounds like it might be your favorite Gin Blossom song, Hey Jealousy.
No, Hey Jealousy is their best song. My favorite song of theirs is Follow You Down. No, I think there's part of me that just doesn't trust therapists. When Michelle and I did couples therapy, it was with this therapist she'd been going to for a while. I just kind of felt like I was being set up, like I was going in there not to be listened to.
Ouch.
Do you remember what you said when I got dumped by that cruise ship dancer and swore I would never date another dancer again?
Can I have your tap shoes?
All people are different people.
I said that?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You went out with another dancer, though, yeah?
Many. Too many.
Too many.
Dude, I don't know whatever they have on their plates right now, but a salad and whatever that is looks amazing.
Well, I think he's a really good match. I mean, he's age appropriate, financially appropriate. He's not shy.
I love that about him.
Totally.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Roy.
Is there a problem?
Tell the truth. He's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Most people are fine. It's not about him. It's about why the fuck you think he deserves you.
Oh.
You deserve someone that makes you feel like you've been struck by fucking lightning.
Aww.
Don't you dare settle for 5.
That actually, like... Wow. I love that so much. You abso-fucking-lutely deserve to feel that way.
I love that he came out and was like,
tell her the
stop
truth.
Fucking lying.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh, honey.
I just wanted to introduce you to Dr. Sharon Fieldstone. She's going to be looking after Danny. This is Nathan, Coach Beard, and Ted Lasso.
Oh, you don't need to stand.
But it makes it a lot easier to do this.
It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Consider this song. I'll wait to greet you. Hey!
She's like, have a seat right over there.
So I understand that Danny has developed a case of the yip.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, that's 2 weird things in a row. What's going on?
Well, Doc, we don't like using that word around here.
Why?
Why y'all looking at me? He's the one who knows everything. Okay, all right. Well, Doc.
Doctor.
Yes, of course, sorry. Doctor. It's a superstition.
I see. Well, the yips are not a superstition. They are a mental condition, one that can be fixed with discipline, not denial.
So then you're pretty confident that you can help us out with Danny, huh?
Are you good at your job?
I mean...
Don't worry about them. Put all bullshit humility aside and be honest with me.
Oh.
Are you good at your job, yes or no?
Yes.
I believe you. Well, as good as you are at your job, I'm twice as good at mine.
I love her. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
We're very lucky to have you.
Thank you. That's good to know.
Thank you for coming here.
Beard. I like her a lot.
I'm horrified. I'm like, uh-oh. She came in and was like, those are 2 weird things in a row. Ted is like, obviously him having that bad experience.
Hey, Doc. This right here, this is Danny Rojas.
Doctor.
Nice to meet you, Danny. How you feeling?
Like a murderer.
Oh, Danny.
Want me to stick around, help you break the ice with Danny here?
I think we'll be all right, Coach Lasso. Thank you.
Okay.
¿Te sentirías más cómodo si hablo en español, Danny?
Oh, and she speaks Spanish. I love her.
Dating is so odd, isn't it? We are all strangers, essentially, so, I mean, how is it ever possible to truly feel safe with someone? I suppose you can't. You know, my friend Flo once told me that intimacy was all about leaving yourself open to being attacked.
Oh.
I've not heard that one.
It does make you realise how scary it is, allowing yourself to be intimate again. I mean, you really do have to be brave. And that's it right there, isn't it? I need to be brave enough to let someone wonderful love me without fear of being hurt and without fear of being safe.
Yep.
Are you breaking up with me?
So sorry. I actually didn't know I was going to
No,
do
it's
that.
all right.
Coffee's on me.
Yeah, fair enough. Cheers.
Awkward.
It's so true, though. She's got points.
That's tough.
Danny Rojas!
Oh!
Danny Rojas! Hello, my beautiful coaches. May I join the drill?
I love him so much. I love him. He's so fantastic. Stop it with those dimples. Stop it. Come on, Danny. You got this, bud.
1 session? That'd be amazing.
He's got such nice skin, nice hair, dimples.
And football is life.
And a great attitude.
Oh, into
Oh,
yeah.
bitch! Hell yeah!
Better keep that doctor on the payroll.
Honestly.
Shit.
Just have her be part of the coaching staff.
Did that just completely shifts Ted's opinion on therapists now?
I hope so. And I really hope that he could see her.
Good night, coaches. And thank you for Dr. Sharon. She is incredible.
I'm just curious, what did she, what ended up helping you?
Help me remember that even though football is life, football is also death. And that football is football too. But mostly that football is life.
Hey, whatever works.
Oh my God. He's just got like the best smiling face, you know?
Hey, Higgins, Doc still here?
Oh, wait, Ted. She's in a session.
With who?
Thank you, Sharon. For real.
You're welcome.
She's amazing.
Donc, j'entends-tu vous venez du Québec?
And she speaks French.
A few of the boys asked to sit down with Dr. Fieldstone before she left. I don't see the harm, right?
No, that's great. Yeah.
I'm leaving work right now. You can stop by Waitrose, pick up a bottle of wine, bring it over.
Waitrose, is it? Who am I talking to? The fucking queen? I'd love to, but,
Oh, fuck! Yeah, it's yoga mum's night.
yeah, but you can beg for forgiveness later. I can swing by and wake you up.
Roy! Roy! Hurry up, it's about to start.
I'll be awake. Have fun, yeah?
Bye, babe.
Aww.
Let's fucking do this.
I love... So cute.
Who
will be eliminated this week on the UK's #1 show, Lust Conquers All.
You can't get rid of me. I'm the island's top scorer. Sexually.
God, I love him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you chop up my rosé, please, Janice? Cheers.
Uh-oh, is his old lady yoga group gonna be tarnished now? Because they like Jamie fucking Tart? Oh no.
Possibly.
Dude's on a reality show.
Right? Oh God. I that's not my thing.
I mean, that sounds perfect for him with the way he behaves and just his mindset and attitude.
Yeah.
But I'm on a reality show.
I can't with the reality shows.
Is this going to ruin Roy's experience with his special favorite super secret group of ladies that don't know who he is?
Well, also, I'm worried that this might also affect Roy's relationship with Keely because Keely keeps trying to do him to do other projects. And he's
How often does he go?
No, I'm good. I think once a week.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It shouldn't interfere that much.
Well, no, but
hopefully not.
Keely just trying to get him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think having one of them say I love Jamie, it's like, ooh.
Because they don't know anything about Roy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they don't know Jamie either, really. Well, actually, they might. He might show himself to be in his true colors in
I'm
this
sure
show.
I'm sure he shows himself off.
Exactly. So, like, that might irritate him to the point that he doesn't want to hang out with this group anymore.
Oh, don't do that to those ladies.
I just
They're for
the
funsies.
way he hates him, I just don't know if he could tolerate anyone speaking positively, especially if they're watching the show every week. That could be tough for Roy because he hates Jamie with everything in his body. It feels like his passion for hatred of Jamie Tart is
True that.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is gonna last. If we're gonna have these ladies be like, "I love Jamie Tart, I love him," like
God,
that might be a bad situation for the group that Roy basically is it's his escape. Like they don't know who he is. They don't talk football with him. They don't. It's like 5 minutes into that dinner, this dude is like talking about like he sang the fucking song at dinner. I'm like, that probably was like nails on a chalkboard to Roy.
I know.
He's like, this dude is sitting here singing the song. Like, I'm trying to avoid this shit. And it's like, I loved this episode for Roy, though.
I do too.
I love when the dinner was over and like Keely was like, oh yeah, good, awesome, yeah. And he's just like, tell the fucking truth.
I know. And I appreciate the honesty.
And the way he put it, though, was just so good. It was so empowering for her. It's like, you do not settle for fine. You got to be with someone who's, what was the way he put it? Like makes you feel like lightning.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you've been hit by lightning or something to that effect.
It's just like, I feel like he's so easily misunderstood because he's always so angry. And he cusses so much. He's like in a grumpy mood all the time.
Resting jerk face.
Yeah. And the idea that you see, the fact that he's coaching a 9U soccer team is amazing.
That's
my great.
Favorite part.
I'm like, hey, we got something in common. I'm doing a 12U softball team right now.
Yeah.
So I could share that with, Roy Kent. That's amazing. But yeah.
That's really funny though, part of you can't call them bricks. Even though they're being bricks.
And his niece is just taking notes.
Yeah,
over 1,000 pounds. I mean, he says fuck a lot.
He does.
Like he cusses a lot. He puts Nikki to shame for sure.
Oh, dang. Why did I get brought into this? What the hell?
He puts you to shame.
Potty mouth, Nikki.
Yes.
Potty mouth,
exactly.
potty mouth.
I mean, it was a great episode for him. And I mean, it's got to be really impactful for Rebecca being in her spot when he says that. Because one, it's completely unexpected for Roy to say such a thing like that. And be so on the nose and essentially be so sweet about it. And also it's like, this dude actually does care.
Yes.
He just has his own way of showing it.
That's the biggest part of it is he shows you he cares and that he has respect for you by telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That statement also hurt people. Two of my biggest things. Tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear, because
100%. And it could come off very aggressive because of the way he talks. It's just his general delivery is very aggressive.
But that was a good, it was a compliment.
Yeah, 100%.
You deserve amazing.
Yeah, you do not
you've been
need to
struck
settle for
by
fun.
lightning.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who wants It's fine.
So good.
It's fine.
It's a great moment for him, for sure. And, I mean, talk about a character development. I mean, the first few episodes we're watching with this dude, he's like, oh, he's just a grumpy old guy who's, like, washed, and he's not as good as he used to be, and he's mad that there's, like, this young hotshot on his team. But then, like, you start seeing his development, and you're like, there is actually somebody under there. It's not
nice.
Yeah, it's not this grumpy, angry dude all the time. Like, he may present himself that way, and his tone of voice might always sound like it. But, like, you start peeling away, there's a lot of onions to peel in this show. And he's definitely one of them. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be interesting to see moving forward if he's going to be able to tolerate this Jamie Tart fandom. See, I don't think he's going to be able to. I think he's going to start skipping yoga night. I feel like it's going to
Don't do that to those ladies.
Yeah.
You have fun there.
At least until the show's over.
Right.
Like until they're on to a new show or something.
Oh my gosh.
But
and then the therapist.
Yeah, that was amazing. She came right in. Danny, like, he killed a fucking dog with a soccer ball. Like, holy shit. How much force you kicking with that? Like, damn it.
I mean, that says a lot.
Yeah, you got to go sue the friggin' manufacturer of that leash and collar. That little ass dog jumped off that thing and it looked like it broke. I'd be pissed. Like, why is the dog being able to get away like that?
I don't know.
Damn bird.
Do you call interference on that?
I don't.
Get like a new.
I don't know what the rule is because in baseball that happened once with a bird. Randy Johnson, it's the most insane video that you could ever watch in your entire life. Randy Johnson, who throws like 100 miles an hour, he threw a fastball and a bird flew.
You serious?
And it literally exploded. Like, all you see is like a poof of white.
Did he feel absolutely terrible?
Oh, I'm sure. But I don't remember. I think it's just a dead ball. So, like, I don't know how that works in, like, football.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm. But that's one of those just insane moments that it's like a 1 in a million. That possibility is even gonna happen.
That's so awful.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, it literally happened so fast.
It was on live TV.
Oh yeah, it was live. And
what were people saying?
I don't remember. I wasn't watching it. I didn't really watch the Mariners back then. I think he was a Mariner then, or was he a Diamondback? I don't remember which team he was on. I think he was a Mariner. But yeah, it was just one of the most insane. Like, that's immediately where my brain went. Is this whole idea of this bird being on the field and this dog trying to, and then like he kicks like the perfect shot right into the path of the dog, and it's like, holy shit, sorry Earl, I'm sorry.
Goodbye Earl.
But now, I mean, we got a little bit more backstory again with Ted and his marriage, his relationship. They went and visited a therapist, and it felt like it was pure attack mode on him.
Yeah, because it was already somebody that she had been seeing, so that would make sense. Because the therapist only has one side of the story.
Right.
But the fact that you're not willing to go in with an open mind, therapist, and hear somebody else out, like, I'm not sure you're qualified any longer to do your job.
That's tough. And he obviously did it the one time, and he has this idea, and he's obviously been burned by the situation. And so bringing in a therapist, there's a lot of sports psychologists out there that handle this kind of thing. And I just love that the first moment she walks in, like, that's weird and that's weird. She immediately started, like, doctoring him. And, like, I think you and me need to have a talk, Ted Lasso.
I really, really, really hope that she's able to talk to him.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's going to be an opportunity for that and if he's going to be able to shift his mindset and maybe get some of the help that he needs. Because obviously, he puts up a shield. Like, he doesn't just put up a wall. He's putting up, like, layers, and layers deep of protection, which is why I think he acts and talks the way that he does. Everything's always kind of funny. Everything is meant to be like a joke. And I think that's part of the reason why he puts up those walls.
I feel like I'm being called out right now.
Why?
Because I try to make everything funny.
I'm not at all talking about you. Not one bit. I'm talking about Ted Lasso.
It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine.
And I'm wondering if any of those walls are going to get broken down with her or if there's going to be an opportunity, because she seems kind of like, she kept looking at him like...
She fucking knows. She knows.
She was like doing the eye thing.
To talk to her.
Yeah, and she seems reluctant to want to talk to him. Like, she wants to talk to the players.
I think she's waiting for him to say something.
Yeah.
She's not going to be like, would you like to talk?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think she's going to be like...
If I was in Ted Lasso's positions, like those eyes, the way she was staring, like, I'd be kind of intimidated. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I don't, like, does she not like me already? Like,
or she's about to tell you some things that you don't want to hear.
Yeah. So hopefully that can happen. I think that'd be good for Ted. But I thought that was a really good start to the season 2, and this whole idea that they've had 7 ties in a row.
I know, that's wild.
That's pretty insane. I mean, that's one of the positives of this sport is that you could tie and still get points. You don't always just like if you're not good and you keep losing, you get no points. I think they do probably like hockey. I think they do like a point system to where you get like 3 points for a win and 1 point for a tie and no points for a loss kind of thing. I don't know how the point structure is, but the idea that they've had so many ties in a row is pretty wild. And they kept talking about luck, luck.
Or being unlucky.
Yeah. So interesting start. Good stuff. They've already got a handful of games into the season. And I like the perspective of like, if you keep tying, you aren't undefeated because you haven't lost.
Exactly. It's not a loss.
That's positive. So,
yeah.
Any other thoughts? No. All right, y'all. You guys leave all your comments, share them down below. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.